Morning folks, welcome back to the workshop and welcome back to transit surgery. We left it last time where I'd drawn these lines in these areas to cut out on the original panel of the van, and yeah, today is a lot warmer. My brain doesn't feel quite so slow with the cold, so I think we're going to start cutting into the van here. Wish me luck. Okay, so you join me back after the cutting and we've got these slots made. You can see the remains of the flange in there. Let me try not to slice my finger on this rough metal, but yeah, that's got to come off next. So I'm going to switch to the flat disc on the angle grinder and then we're going to have at that and see what we can do. Okay, so I've taken the flap wheel to this and worn it away to a point where it's kind of just left the flange itself. There's no sort of angle round here. There's this panel is kind of worn away up to this edge, but I'm kind of feeling the flap wheel just isn't the precision tool that we need to get in here and get these spot welds out. So I'm going to switch over to the power file and have a go with that and yeah, see what that does. Okay, so we've had at it with the power file or finger sander, or if you're Pete C, a croc sander, and it's kind of had a good go at wearing it away around the spot welds there. Unfortunately, here's what happened. The last belt that I had for it has snapped. So these were the belts that came with the tool when I bought it. So I don't know what kind of quality they are. Might not be very good. So I think the next step here is take a wee trip to Screwfix and get some more. Okay, here we are back from Screwfix. Other hardware shops are available, and we've got the belts and we've been in here and pretty much got that metal that we needed to remove removed. Want to clean this up a bit more, and I'm not quite sure what we're going to do at the corners here. Maybe use hand tools on this because it's probably a bit more accurate to do so. But yeah, it seems to have worked, although it's been chewing through the belts. I bought 10, I've destroyed about 5 doing this, so maybe my technique's just not very good and I need to get a bit more practice on that tool. But what I think we're going to do with the other side here, which we haven't been at, you can see the metal that we need to remove is still there. I think I'm going to take the flat disc back to this and try be careful and just get as much of that removed as I can with the flat disc before I go in with the power file, finger sander, whatever you want to call it. So okay, yeah, we've had a wee go with the flat disc on the grinder, and you can probably see there from the reflection that it's not really reaching too far in there. It's just the head of the grinder itself is kind of hitting on here, so I can't really reach in too far. But we've done what we can with that, so maybe it's time to go back to the power file again and see if we can try not to destroy any more belts. I have my doubts. I suspect I'm going to have destroyed the entire pack that I bought by the end of the day. But hey ho, they weren't too expensive. I think they were like £3.50 for 10 or something, so it's not the end of the world if we destroy them all. Maybe we'll try a different brand next time, see if they're any better. As I say, it could just be my technique's not very good and I'm putting too much force on or something. We'll see, we'll see. So here we are, having had a wee go at it with a hand file here. Kind of almost got it where we want it to be. Still a few bits that need to be taken off. but certainly getting there. I've also had a wee go, whoop, sorry, losing the light. I've also had a wee go down here with the hand file, and yeah, I think this is going to work out quite well. But what I have noticed is using the power file for quite a while, you tend to get a bit sort of tingling, numb feeling in your fingers and your hands. So I would recommend don't do that for too long if you're doing this sort of thing. Just take regular breaks. Look after your hands, because you know you only get one pair of them. So I think that's probably going to be about it for today here, because I'm getting a bit hungry, and yeah, we've made some decent progress, and we'll probably be back tomorrow. Bye for now.